This is your weekly art history quiz show, the birthday blog. My name is TylerAnaya.
And I'm CassAnaya. Hit me up on Twitter.
Happy birthday, June the 11th. We make art based upon the history of birthdays. Round 3. In the political category, this British Prime Minister wins her third consecutive term. She served for 11 years, the longest in modern British history. Also in the political category, the Continental Congress in 1775 appoints 5 men to the Committee of 5 to draft.
Not very imaginatively named there, the Committee of 5.
The Committee
There's
of 5.
There's 5 of them. Let's call it the Committee of 5.
Yes. To draft the Declaration of Independence. Name any of them. If you can name 2 or 3 at least, that's really impressive.
You're really awesome.
If you can name 4 or 5, you're
that's
crazy dynamo person.
Yeah, you're a history teacher.
Yeah.
Or you're just super smart.
Yeah. And in sports, Sir Barton becomes the first to win the Triple Crown in what sport? We are not going to show you the painting yet.
That would give it away.
Because it would give it away completely. And now for the answers to round 3. The Prime Minister who came to define 80s politics in England is Margaret Thatcher.
She's a total C word. Conservative. Okay, I wrote something here. This is my imitation of the Prime Minister's questions. So I'm gonna be an MP, and you're gonna be Margaret Thatcher. I wrote Margaret Thatcher for you. Okay.
Will the Prime Minister do something about the lollygagging hooligans that pigeon foot and bristlebane its public park and add a post from Northumberland to Shrewsbury Pot each bedraggled fortnight?
Perhaps the fellow of Bradford upon Knoll could use his influence among the drunkards to drink themselves as blind as his sainted mother.
That's how they do politics.
Yes. And the Committee of 5, some of the members that you may have been able to name were Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, and Robert R. Livingston.
Wrote the Declaration of Independence.
If you were able to really name all 5, impressive.
Yeah, it's cool if you could name 2 or 3 of them, though.
Yeah. And finally, as you can see here, our painting is Sir Barton. He is a horse. Barton. Sir Barton. He is a horse.
And that triggers a Wikipedia fact stream.
Sir Barton is the first to win the Triple Crown in thoroughbred horse racing. The Triple Crown is winning in 1 year all 3 racing distances, so it can be won in different countries that host races for those 3 distances. 1 1/4 mile, 1 3/16 mile, and 1 1/2 mile. In the United States, those distances are the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont Stakes. Sir Barton was the first. Previous winners include War Admiral, Citation, Secretariat, and Affirmed. Horses now specialize in certain distances. That's why the Triple Crown hasn't been won in the United States since 1978.
Well, thank you, Ty. Now on to round 4, where the questions are a little harder. In the political category, 1920. This term was coined today by reporter Raymond Clapper. The term has come to mean corruption and behind-the-scenes dealings. So it was coined on this day to describe Warren G. Harding's appointment as the Republican nominee in the secret meetings held at Chicago's Blackstone Hotel. What is the term? Do you have any idea what this was? Okay. Also in politics, 1963, Governor George Wallace of Alabama valiantly stands in the schoolhouse door of the University of Alabama to try and prevent what from happening? Governor George Wallace, 1963... What is he trying to prevent? Valiantly standing there to prevent. All right, you've got an idea of what that is. And going all the way back to the year 1184 BC, according to calculations done by Eratosthenes, the man who invented the word geography.
Wow.
He made up the word geography.
Wow.
He calculated that today was the fall of what thought to be legendary city during the Trojan War. It wasn't until very recently that the ruins for this city were actually found, and it was discovered that this is a real place. This really happened. Trojan War, what city?
What's that one that was taken up by the sea?
That's Atlantis. That doesn't exist.
Oh.
That's not, at least theoretically, doesn't exist.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Let's see the answers. Smoke-filled rooms. That's the term.
Ah!
That's the term that was coined.
Never heard it.
He was chosen through a bunch of like backroom deals, smoke-filled rooms, because there were a bunch of party bosses sitting there like smoking cigars, going,
Let's elect this Harding guy. I'll give you blah blah blah. If you blah blah blah, money, politics, blah blah blah.
What did George Wallace try to prevent on this day? Integration.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
I had it.
He tried to prevent
Was
2 black kids from entering the University
the
of
mayor
Alabama.
of Alabama?
No, this is the governor.
governor? Oh, lovely.
Yeah, you can't have a mayor of a state.
Shut up.
I can tell you didn't mean to hit me that hard. Okay. So Vivian Malone and James Hood are the ones we painted here. Those are the 2 black kids who got their way into the university.
Did he happen to be
Huge threat to all of Alabama. And this is hilarious too. I found this. Robert Kennedy, in a moment of candor and truthfulness, said that the South was like a foreign country. But thankfully it's not like that anymore. And this city here that fell in the year 1184 BC on this day is the city of Troy. Hey, we love it when you subscribe. Please subscribe, everyone. We love any comments and any little support that anybody ever gives for this show. I put a lot of effort in like making some really cool Tumblr posts and Reddit and then what else? Blogspot, and it's all on the front page of our channel. You can connect to them. Some really great blogs and stuff, and there you can see full high quality versions of the art that we end up doing. So anybody who's interested in something like that, it's a good little art blog. And for TylerAnaya, I am CassAnaya, saying thank you and love you.
And I am wearing ladies' undergarments.
Are we going back to the British?
Yes.
British.
I was beaten up by a prostitute last night.
There you go.
But it was quite.
I have terrible morals.
I used to smoke cigars in my vagina.
I'm sorry.